if they agreed to that. It's some people
That's
who
That's
don't
right.
true.
even know.
Because they're silent. Like I would be really distraught if I was his wife, though. I'd be really upset. You know, it's really funny for me because even though I'm bisexual, I would never cheat on a woman with a man because I feel like it's a different cheat. Even though I still think it's bad to cheat on a woman with a woman because, but when it's something she can't compete with, or even me, if I'm with a woman and she tells me she likes women, I don't ever let me catch you with another woman because I can't have a vagina and boobs. So that's a problem for me. That's something I definitely can't compete with. You know, so I would never do that to a woman because I feel like a woman is really gutted in that way too because she can never compete with a man, right? So you just don't cheat.
Say
It's
what?
just that's what you
Hold
don't
on.
do.
Wait. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it
I
back.
had, I had a quick question.
Bring it back, cause we gonna have to chop this part off and make this a different video. Now, how do you just turn off your attraction to one gender or another if you're attracted to both?
Exactly.
You don't turn it off. It's not something you turn off. You see people every day that you are attracted to, right? But it doesn't mean you have to go with that. Attraction is just that, an attraction. It doesn't mean you have to do anything with them. It
Okay.
doesn't mean you have to have sex with them. You just can talk to them like you talk to people every day that you see that that you think are attractive. They're attractive. So what? Hi, how you doing? You know, if you're working together, if you're whatever, you do that and you just know. You let them know I'm with somebody, and that you don't create anything to make them think otherwise, and it doesn't happen. And if they do, you
So,
check them real quick. What are you doing?
okay. So, I feel like I understand that there is, a spectrum, but I don't believe that it's down the middle. Like, I like guys and I like girls the same. I feel like there's
Mhm.
always going to be like one that you like or into more than the other. I feel like
Yeah.
even girls,
Mhm.
like some girls may not be like lesbian, but they like to get their coochie ate by a girl or something like that. But they like guys more or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's always gonna be like, a scale that balances more on one side than the other. So have you equally been in relationships with both?
So far, um, I I've always been a really weird person, though. I do agree with you. I think a lot of people I've met that say they're bisexual are not really bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do. They say it to become more accepted, and I do think they like one more than the other. Most people. I have met a few that are like me, but I think when you have integrity, though, it doesn't really matter. When you have integrity, and you have a moral code within yourself,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't matter because if you meet a man tomorrow as a black woman, right, and a lot of um and the black man you met and you guys are getting ready to get married and you didn't know that he dated Macy, his main desire, his main women that he likes are white, right? Even though you're a black woman, it's usually going to be a problem. He's definitely going to cheat on you with some type of white girl because that's what he really wants. But if he has a morality or and he's into when he's committed, and that's the way his mind goes, the way you don't have to worry about that. So when you'll be like, why didn't you tell me that? That's a problem for me. He'll be like, well, because it doesn't matter because I'm not going to cheat on you with that, so it shouldn't matter. But you probably would like to know about that, right?
So have you
But
had like an
if he
actual like relationship with a woman, like y'all like boyfriend girlfriend, like for like a span of time, or you just like
I was
um
married. I was married. I was married. I was married for over 10 years. Yes.
say what? And then what happened?
Well, we got divorced. It didn't work out. I mean, we still actually talk. We actually talk and everything. Yeah.
What race was she?
She was black.
Oh.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
don't think that black women ain't going for it now, child. It be a lot of
No, 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 no. I know a guy. He asked me to peg him, and he's straight.
A
And
lot of straight. Well, I
he
will say this.
he
Let me say.
he took he took a device that I couldn't take. And I'm like, wow.
Well, I will say this. I will say this, a lot of people think that men that like that, because I don't like that. That's something I would never do. I don't like my booty played with. But some men that are
Wait, so
straight,
you a
they don't
top?
want a guy. Yeah, yeah. I don't like anything
What's
with
your
booty stuff.
Instagram? I want to see what
Even
you look like.
what'd you say?
What's your Instagram? I want to see what you look like.
No, 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 no.
You could DM me.
Nope.
DM it to me.
Nope.
I
Nope.
won't put it on the
Nope.
screen. I just want to see for myself.
Nobody, nobody, nope, nope, nope. I'm not even online. I don't do that. Like I don't do that. No, the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to really check myself.
Cam, you
I
could
had a lot
call
of
in.
growing
We
up to
talk
do.
about you can't call in. You could call in. But back to the woman who said
Who's
that the
scared?
guy. What's your name?
Charles.
No,
Leah.
no, the woman,
Leah.
Leah.
Yes.
Leah. Okay, so you said that he wanted you to peg him, and then
And I did.
yeah, I was just about to say it sounded like you did. So then, what happened after
I
that?
did. He called me. Okay. We did that. And
So
he
did y'all
came
go
over.
out and pick out
I
toy
do
together, or did he
massages.
already have
let me
one
get this
and
straight.
he brung it and said, "Hey, use this on me"? Like, how did how did the toy selection
No,
process go?
no,
Let's
it
start there
happened.
first.
It happened like this. I had toys. I worked for Pure Romance, a sex toy company where they got sex toys, lingerie, you know, adult products.
Okay.
So I do massages, and I do new room massages, tantra, stuff like that. And he wanted a massage. And some guys want a prostate massage with a happy ending. But that's, you know. So,
Wow. You know what's funny? What is her name? What is her name?
Leah.
Leah.
Leah?
Yes.
Leah, I used to do massages when I was in my 20s too. But I did the nude massages too. But I didn't have to do anything like that. But they did get a happy ending by hand sometimes. So it's really funny that you say
Yeah,
that.
but
That's
but
crazy.
it's on the
This
individual.
kind of sound
It
like
depends on the person.
prostitution.
It's an individual. It's an individual basis. So so we got to talking, and he was like, "So you do all of that stuff on there? You do pegging and this and that?" And he was inquiring. So he's like, "What do you use?" So I showed him the small one, like it's like 3 inches, like a strap-on toy, you know. Then I showed him like 1 6 inches. Then he seen 1 9, and he was like, "I'm just curious." So we got to talking, and I gave him a massage.
So
I
this
started
was a
off with massage.
client that came into your massage
Yes.
business?
Yes.
Oh, so
So
wait, so you
yeah.
so are you a sex worker?
Not like that. I do.
Body rubs are different than sexual.
Yeah.
It's not.
She does it too.
If you jacking off
Yeah,
the
it's
thing
like-
and giving them, how else you giving them a happy ending?
But you
Yeah,
do
that's-
know a lot of massage therapists do. Some of them do happy endings. The Asian women at these massage parlors.
Wait, somebody got background noise. I
Yeah.
can't hear. Okay, go ahead.
Asian women at
So
these massage parlors, they do happy endings too, as well.
Yeah.
okay,
That's true.
so all right, sorry to
So-
get you
Yep.
off track. So let's go back. So a client comes in, he's a client, he's paying for a massage, and then he sees your list of services. So on your list of services, he sees that on your list of services, pegging is a part of your services.
Yes.
Okay. So then he says, "Oh, wow, a part of your services is also pegging. I never tried that before. Let's have that one." Then, girl, what happened?
He didn't just do it like that. It was like his curiosity, like he was a little, he was shy about it, but he wanted to try it, but he wasn't sure. So I was like, okay, first of all, are you even clean? Well, he was clean. He was showered. So I'm like, I don't want to make no mess up in here. He was like, no, I'm freshly clean and everything else. And I'm like, okay, so we doing the massage. Then I showed him the toys. He said which one he wanted to use. We tried the small one. Then he adjusted his body to that one. Then he tried the other one, and it shocked the hell out of me. I never knew I know a man's prostate is in his anal. I never knew that a man can have an orgasm or he get wet in his ass like a vagina, and I was so fucking shocked, and he was shocked too because he said he never experienced that, and he blew my phone up for like 2-3 weeks straight. This happened 3 weeks ago, and he was kind of getting on my nerves because he kept calling my phone. I'm with my family, and he kept calling my phone, and he was like, "You don't know what you did to me. You don't know how you making me feel. Why you do that to me?" And I'm like, I'm not used to. It was just weird. So he wanted to see me again, and I didn't want to do it because it came off kind of stalkerish. Like it came off like it made me uncomfortable.
No, wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah,
well,
he kept, yeah. But I was surprised. I did not know a man's ass get wet like that. Like, I use a little lubricant.
So that was your first time utilizing that service off your menu? You've been having it on your menu and you just
No, that wasn't my first time. No, that wasn't my first time doing that. I did it before a little bit, like with fingers or the small little dildo, but not like that.
You stick your bare finger in there?
That was...
Some tells me, though, he's been doing it to himself.
With a condom on it.
Yeah, but something tells me that he's been doing it to himself. Because you usually can't take the big one.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, because there's no way you can take that like that and just do that to someone and they can take it. Like, that sounds kind of odd to me. But you know what I'm saying? He's probably been doing it to himself.
And then I had another guy like a month ago. He was like, he said he was interested in pegging. He brought his own dildos. I never seen no dildos that big in my life. Like, I'm serious. I've never seen.
What type of operation y'all got going on at this establishment?
You better be getting paid extra for your services.
Girl, how much more is a pegging than a So if I get a regular massage, how much is a regular massage? And then if I want a pegging and I bring the toy, how much is that?
$200.
How much?
A regular massage is $150, $200. A new room massage is body to body. That's $300. It's $300 and up for new room because that's body to body. You got to be vaccinated.
Body to body. What that mean?
Clean, hygiene. Oh my God!
What body to body mean? What's that?
Explain to her, you know.
That y'all grinding on each other like.
Nick, is she blowing your mind? Nick, she must be blowing your mind because you.
No, I want her to explain what body to body is.
Body to body.
What's that, man?
You lay
body
on
to body.
Explain.
Body.
Explain.
You lay on them while you're massaging them.
You lay on them while you're massaging them. You lay on them and massage them with your body.
Yeah.
Hey, no massage. That's a drive.
That's what?
And you be naked?
That's a drive. It's grinding. It's not a massage. It's grinding.
It's not grinding. No, you're not grinding.
No, it's not grinding because you're
both oiled down.
You do it oil. Yeah, you just oil and smooth against. It's a sensual, very. It actually is very good foreplay. Even if you're going to have sex, if you're not going to have sex though, it's really really cool. Like just to be stimulated by bodies touching without. Anything happening in that other way. Like it's very sensual, but not sex. It's really cool.
So you're applying pressure with your body to his body?
Yes. It's like almost there, but you're not there.
Like dry humping with oil.
Not. Oh my God.
Like
No,
humping each other, but like not inserting it inside, but like humping and dry humping with oil.
I guess you could say that, but yeah, I guess.
Okay, so a regular massage is $150, body to body, $300. So then, how much does pegging cost?
Pegging starts at $500 because not many women do it.
Mm-hmm. And you don't think this is classified as sex work?
No. No.
That's you bringing in the dough because they ain't got it. So they don't insert you vaginally. You just grind them and then you peg them, or do they get? Is that a service
well,
charge
I don't peg.
too?
Every guy does not want pegging.
No, I know that.
So,
I know that that's a service, but I'm saying is vaginal also on there too?
No, that's not even up for discussion because vaginal. A lot of women. I'm gonna say this.
No.
Female escorts are cheap. Sex is cheap when it comes to women.
That's right.
And I can't compete with crystal meth head and crackheads and drug addicts and pimps and I don't do that type of business because I don't want that type of that call volume. I don't need them trying to contact me. Yeah.
Well, I told you I used to do body work, so I know exactly what it entails and what it is because I used to do it when I was in my 20s.
Sensual massages are very popular.
People don't know. I used to make so much freaking money. I was married when I was with my wife then. That's when she's the one that was like, you're going to be doing this. And that's how I got into it. And I didn't realize it was going to make so much money. It was ridiculous. Like, it was crazy.
It's basically like those men that you see on Instagram where they all in between the girl legs and rubbing and grinding and oiling her down. And, you know, it's basically those like Instagram videos that you see.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I've actually paid for a new room massage myself from a black guy. This was during the pandemic. He came to me. I seen him on Facebook because he has a reputable business, and a girl I know referred him to me. So yeah, I paid to see how it was done before I got licensed.
So what happened when you start getting, because naturally if somebody rubbing all on my body and all getting close to my coochie, like, ain't you going to naturally get wet? Like, what happens when you start to like?
Of course. I mean, of course. That's just not, if you're attracted to him, of course.
So then, like.
She's like,
what you do then?
So you just want to, like, I don't know, like, because if I'm starting to get aroused, like, I'm just going to feel like, why am I get aroused for nothing? Like, I don't know. It sounds kind of like I don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. Okay, where did masseuse go? Did you drop off?
No, I'm here.
They said they want more tea, so
I've had quite a few experiences.
So can you say it's not sex work? It sounds like sex work to me.
But it's not sex work because I don't do sex.
But is penetration involved?
No. Well, not me. Not far as me.
But penetration is involved.
Yeah, if they're getting pegged. That's a prostate massage.
So wouldn't that be like sex work?
She said it's a prostate massage.
No. It's not.
But and
I don't consider it sex work because these are men, and I'm not getting penetrated, so I don't think it's sex work.
So when you say these are men, like, what does that mean? Does that mean just because it's a man, he can't be penetrated? Like, that's why I just feel like it falls under sex work.
It's not sex because it's not real.
But you're being paid for it. So it's a service.
That's all it is a service.
What do you mean it's not real? If your coochie get wet and his dick get hard, it's very much real, right? You getting a real reaction?
The object that she's putting in him is not real, though. It's not a real penis. It's a thing, yeah, that she's putting in there.
But isn't she still getting off from it?
Is he what?
What do you say?
Isn't that person still getting off from it? Like, there's
exactly. That's why I'm
involved
like,
in it. It sounds like sex work.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm like, it may not be for you, but at the end of the day, it's for somebody else.
It may be sexual for him, not me.
Exactly. So now that
but like you said, point, you said that when you wait. When she said that she booked her massage, she said her coochie got wet. So it's like it's arousal. It's
I said I paid for a massage before.
The guy did. Crazy.
Yeah.
I know, and I said, did it make your coochie wet? You said, yeah.
I said, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I want to ask you too, because when I used to do the body rubs like you're talking about, sometimes the client did want me to get hard, even though I didn't do anything with them like that. But the guy that did your massage, did they also get hard and stuff, or even though they didn't penetrate you?
I didn't never say you didn't penetrate me.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
What?
Wait, what?
Wow.
Yo, I can't.
Wow. You're scaring me here because you're saying this and then you're saying that. Which is it?
Now I'm like, Cam, which one is it?
I know. I'm like,
wait. Somebody got an echo. Cut it off in the back. Somebody has this playing on another device. If you have it playing on another device, turn it off. All right.
No, I'm weak as shit.
So
I paid for a massage, and he gave me a happy ending, and it was great. That's me paying for a massage by a fine ass man who gave me a massage.
Okay, so this is one of those things. This is one of those things where it's like it is what it is, but we've put other names on it to make it sound like it's not really as
we're not.
It is.
Wait, I'm okay.
No, because
I'm not saying.
You don't. Go ahead.
I'm personally not saying like. I don't know if you feel like the term sex work. I don't know if it's like offending you, but I'm just saying, there's. Nick has a pretty big platform, so there's going to be people out there that's going to automatically assume, that's sex work, but I don't know if you're thinking sex work as like prostitutes and shit, because I thought you did say earlier, like, it's not like meth heads and stuff like that. I don't know if you feel like it's like degrading, but like, in layman's terms,
adult massages. I call it doing adult massages.
Yeah, but but what Cam is trying to say is like there's different types of sex work. Like the people who do OnlyFans, like there's people who do OnlyFans and they only play with their own coochie or they only jack themselves off. They don't like have sex with other people.
And I call it virtual prostitutes.
But that's sex work. Like people on OnlyFans who are doing sexual acts are sex workers, whether they are being penetrated or not. Like even if they're only doing stuff to themselves, that's considered, sex work.
Okay.
I guess it's classy or,
People have a right to their opinion. I just do massages, sensual massages.
Okay, so these sensual massages, how much was it to get the happy ending? I'm just very curious about this business.
A new room massage is automatically going to come with a happy ending because they're going to feel your body up against their body. So
I thought it was just dry humping, so now it's also a happy ending too?
It's not dry. You have baby oil on you.
No, I know. That's what I said.
What is the definition of sex work?
Somebody said, is it legal?
It may be. Well,
wait, somebody said what?
Oh, no, I'm just saying somebody was in the comments like, is it legal?
I think it's not legal, so that's why she's saying.
It's very lucrative.
I think let's be honest here. It's not legal, but she's saying it's a massage to kind of skate around that, what it is.
Smart girl.
That's basically what it is. It's not
so
legal.
it is
Come
sex
on.
work, because sex work
it's not
is
legal.
illegal.
It's not legal. We know that. We know that part.
I do a lot of massages, so seriously. It's very lucrative.
I would bet $300 a pop. So how long is it? An hour, 30 minutes? How long?
Most of the time, like 30 minutes, an hour. It just depends. I'm not a clock watcher.
So how many clients
do you get the full 300?
How many
If we're vibing,
gives it a deposit.
and you're not irritating me, I'm not watching the clock. But if you're irritating and annoying, I'm gonna give a simple massage. I'm gonna use my massage gun. I got the hot stones and everything. I'm gonna do all of that and give you a regular massage, and that's it. You didn't get no happy ending or anything. But if you're cool and it depends on the guy.
Do they ever come in there and they pay the fee? Wait. Do they ever come in there and they pay the fee for the service to get you body to body and y'all grinding, and then like, do they ever like have body odor, like stink?
No, we have a shower in the facility, so I don't do BO. No body odor.
Do you only do guys that you're attracted to?
I know. I see men who are not as attractive. So
most
do
you do white guys?
A lot. I do.
Most of the clients are not attractive. Most of my clientele are
white guys,
African and African American. A few white guys. I'm in Texas. So Texas is kind of low-key still racist, conservative. So they're looking to call the white girl. So, yeah. It's different here.
Yeah. It's funny that you said you're not a clock watcher, because for me, like when I did it, I couldn't wait to be done. I couldn't wait.
No, I couldn't wait. Certain people, when the money is right, you don't look at the clock. Some people pay more so you don't look at the clock.
Oh, okay.
We've learned a lot tonight, guys.
I actually got out of it because sometimes the energy that you absorb from people, it was so the energy that I would absorb from people, I would end up weird, and so I had to stop doing it because energy. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I would have 5 clients booked, and after the second client, I couldn't do any more, and I was wondering why. And it was because of the energy. Because when you're massaging somebody, they're releasing, you're absorbing some of their energy, whatever is in them, whether it's rage, whether it's whatever it is. And I had to realize that I was too sensitive after a while, that I couldn't do it anymore.
That's why we burn sage. That's the reason why we burn a lot of sage.
I probably should have did that myself back then, but I didn't think about it. I just decided to stop, and because I was making really good money. It was fantastic, man.
So how many clients do you massage a day?
Probably like 3.
Oh, 3. Yeah, that's some good money. Even if they don't want a happy ending, 150, 150, 150, for the day. That's cool, little.
How many sexual massages do you do in a week?
Neuro massages. Neuro, I say probably 10. That's neuro. But sometimes it's too pricey for guys. They'll be like, 300? Oh, that's too much. Click.
Rubbing against these guys, that don't throw your pH balance off? Like rubbing up against all these different people?
pH balance?
No, I'm serious. I'm asking a serious question.
I have a question.
Wow.
Now, I can get throwing the pH balance off because you're giving out energy. So, all that comes with energy.
My pH balance is never off.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying like because it sounds like you grinding on them and grind.
I've never.
And it's different,
That
Huh?
I haven't experienced that.
Oh, okay.
Yo, the comments are so.
I wasn't saying it to be offensive. I was just,
No,
you're
okay. I want to ask her: Is this her first? Is this your first time calling in too?
Yes, this is my first time calling in. I always watch her show.
I know, Nick, she's pretty blunt, so I don't think it ever comes.
No, I love Nick. I love her channel.
Oh, yeah.
I watch her. Yes.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean it to be offensive. Y'all know I'm just gonna ask the questions that come to my mind. Child.
Yeah.
No, it's all good.
When you do body to body, is your coochie involved or no?
No.
His questions are crazy.
Wait, I'll say this. When I'm body to body, most of the time I'm doing it on their back or giving a massage, sitting on their back, stuff like that. Rubbing my boobs on their back. I have on I got these. Oh my God.
Yeah, my costume.
You said what?
How you don't know what you got on if you do?
No, I wear like a
90 seconds.
Like a patent leather.
A thong.
Yeah, like a thong. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you
but I come fully dressed though first. I don't just. We work our way. We don't. Yeah, it's levels to this.
Well, I'm trying to just get a visualization.
You gonna start doing massages, or you gonna go get a new room massage?
60 seconds.
Wait a minute. I'm reading the
see,
comments.
You're pretty open with this on the platform. I don't know.
No, it's okay. I think everybody should experience a new room massage.
Nah, I'm good. But I'm not knocking nobody.
Cam, why you don't want a new
Let
room
a guy
massage?
give you a new room.
I don't want to get one of those. I'm sorry.
I would let my man give me one though. Like
you already know I am. Stop.
I like, I to be rubbed all down, but it gotta be by somebody I like a guy that I'm dating, not just random guy rubbing all by my coochie.
Somebody that
10 seconds.
That's scary. Because what if you get robbed or something, or raped?
How you work at your own? No, I work for a company.
So it's like a brothel.
No, it's a massage parlor.
That does sexual massages.
Sexual massages?
Sexual massages.
Okay.
Yeah, people. There is a market for people who get paid just to cuddle. You're right. There is.
That is true.
Yeah, there are people who just only cuddle, and they get dough for that. Like, damn, really?
I want to ask you about the place. You said you're with a company, so do you have to give them a certain percentage? Because I did my ads and everything on my own when I did it. So that means you have to give them a percentage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So is it all female place, or is there like men and female who work there?
It's men and females that work there.
Oh, okay, so when you got your new rule, was it from one of your colleagues at your job?
No, this is from another guy off of Facebook. He has his own business. Somebody referred him to me, so yeah, and he was cheap. I was like, okay.
But you know, that's a pandemic. That was pandemic. That's why he was cheap, because he was like, I'm glad to get a client.
Yeah, he came to my house. He had his own table and everything, and
yeah,
it was very professional. And I was like shocked. I was shocked at how fine he was, and I was like, okay. So he was like, yeah, it was cool. You gotta try it, D.
Girl, with my man. My man.
Your man lucky for that.
Well, it's probably not good for her to try, because she did say that she would probably get a little roused if he, with the massage, and she would probably be like, oh, this is not, it probably wouldn't be good for her, because some people get aroused more, would be, uncontrollable or something like.
Yeah, I feel like a guy that you're intimate with, you just tell him that's what you want tonight. Like,
everybody don't know how to give massages though.
He better try to the best of his ability.
Right.
He better